The Lightning came into the league in 1992. It took 12 years for their first cup, but they've won multiple. Oh, I wonder if a storm is on the horizon. Hi, everybody. Welcome back. We are in Tampa, Florida, and the Lightning are looking to strike on the ice tonight. We are just seconds away now from puck drop. The Lightning have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. From point blank. Oh, what a save in front.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient, he's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
And that's deflected. Tampa Bay's got a hold of it along the wall. Slides the puck across to point. Shot! That's gloved by Wedgwood. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Passes it over. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. Necas has it in the defensive end. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Tampa Bay's looking to break out of their own end. They've got numbers here. Easily turned away by the goaltender with the glove. Wedgwood's got the puck and he's going to hang on. More than half the period left to play. We've still got zeros on the board. And off the draw, they'll take possession. The Lightning have gained possession off the wall. Quick feed to Radish. Receives the pass. Here's a shot. And he's got the answer for that one. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Here's a shot. And the goaltender manages to get a pad on that one. Tries to get it over to Gerard. Works it across to Colton. Colorado's moving it into the offensive end. Tampa Bay's got control of the puck. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Feeds the puck over. Boards got it against the boards. Puts it on net. Turns it aside with the glove. Back to the point it goes. Off a stick and they can't connect. Makes a move in front. And he goes back to regroup. And that's blocked in traffic. Scores! The defender put it into his own net.
James, how surprised do you think the goaltender is? He just spins around and tries to clear the puck and he fires it past the tender.
The Avalanche have the game's opening goal and not a moment too soon for them.
No, they get that goal, and, you know, if they can get another one back-to-back here, they'll really set their team on fire and have their opponent on their heels.
Shot! Blocked in front. Grabbed along the boards by Girgensons. The one-timer! Oh, how do you miss that? I mean, it's all part of the game, but Cheryl, you've got to connect on that one.
Well, you do, especially when you get those grade A scoring chances. You have to find a way to, at minimum, get it to the net. But man, I think he had a little more time on his side, and it just ricochets off his toe.
Here's a chance to the middle, and that goes off a stick and off target. Lines up, lets it go. Long jam in front, that's broken up. Here's a stretch pass to Bjorkstrand. Oh, and a great heads-up play to force the turnover by Brindley. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Bolts have been handed 2 for interference.
Well, when you're looking for the equalizer, it's tough to take a penalty and play shorthanded, James. You got to find a way to get to even strength so you can generate some offense.
From off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. The Bolts will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Moves it to point. Grabs the puck here in their own end. And now it's grabbed by Hagel. Tampa Bay's got the puck against the boards. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Nelson's ready for the draw on this man advantage. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Colorado's got him along the wall. Taken by Nichushkin. Puts it at the post.
Colorado's continuing to push the pace of play in this game. They've been impressive in the offensive zone. They do have the lead, but they wanted the extra cushion there, but unfortunately went off the post and out.
Here's a chance. Sends it in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Considered a win for the penalty killers as the power play fails to execute.
That's a great job by the PK to have the ability to be aggressive and strong on the puck.
Fires the one-timer. Oh, he missed the net. What a chance.
Well, you can work all game to get this look, James. So when you get that opportunity, you at the very least have to hit the net. He misses wide, and he cannot believe it.
Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Burns will go sit for a pair for boarding.
Tight game at the end of a period, and you take a penalty. The PKers have to come up huge and get you to the intermission.
Takes that pass back at the point. And one last save. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. Colorado's shorthanded unit gets off to a good start. They win the draw and take early possession. Makar swinging the puck through center ice. The Avs take it along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Manson. Quick pass to Kelly. Sends a pass over. Takes control of the puck. Scores! Coming up clutch short-handed. Wow!
Well, you got to love the aggressive nature of this PK unit. They jumped, they attacked him, and they got the puck. They found a way to cash in and convert on the opportunity. This is the type of play that coaches love, James. It infuses energy throughout the entire lineup, being hard and heavy on the puck, being relentless on the forecheck, and then getting rewarded with a goal. Absolutely outstanding.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Hagel's got it in the offensive zone. Slides it across. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play.
Burns is almost back in the play.
Tampa Bay's power play is over. What a disaster as they give up a shorthanded goal.
The expectation when you're on a power play is to score a goal, not give up one, James. This is a tough one to take for this group.
Colorado's got the puck against the half wall. Here's a chance. Oh, what a block. He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off. Makes some space.
Great placement, but he had to get the one-timer off quickly, James, because he didn't have much time and space in that net front area. You know that they're going to close quickly on you when you find that puck comes across.
The Bolts needed that, Cheryl, and they seem to have some life now.
Well, they've shortened the deficit, and there's nothing better to get you back in the game than one goal to put themselves on their toes. But again, they're going to have an attack mentality if they want to get an equalizer.
Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Lots of time left in this period. The Bolts have answered back in these last few minutes, but still need one more to even the score. Tampa Bay's got the puck inside the offensive zone.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the tired group that they're playing against.
Quick feed to Nichushkin. Radish is moving the puck through his own zone. Here's the chance on the attack. And he takes the feed. Picked up along the wall by Necas. Oh, look at this chance. And he comes up with a stop there. And he slides it quickly to Gore. The Avalanche have possession along the boards. Here's a short pass to Drury. The Avs carried along the wall. Puck grab by Drury. A blast! Scores! Brent Burns! The Avalanche have continued to dictate the play here tonight.
Yeah, they certainly have, and they're up by 2 now, and you can see the coach patting them all on the bench saying, continue to attack. It's really important. When you go up by 3, that can really take the life of their opponent.
Colorado's got the puck along the wall. Feeds it over! The Bolts have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to James. Takes it to the front. Oh, that's a smart heads-up play as he breaks it up with the poke.
Wedgwood's had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage. But his
scores! Well, the goaltender's going to want to have that one back. He put it in himself. Colorado's on a joyride type of night. Everything going their way. All the offense, all the goaltending, all the defense. And we're still only in the second.
Dare I say they may get the day off tomorrow, James? Coach has to be so impressed with their performance so far. It's like they're playing a game of keep-away out there.
He scores! Oh, wow, what a play!
Well, he uses his speed to break away from his opponent and reads exactly what the goaltender is giving him to be able to convert. What a beautiful play.
Tampa Bay's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Draws to the page, and he elects to explore his options. Plays the body into that play. Puck picked up by Cirelli. The Bolts have it behind the cage. Right in the low slot. Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
And that pass attempt is deflected. Nelson's taking the puck behind the net. Slides that one right across the blue line. Makar's got it along the wing. Avoids the poke check. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. The Lightning have the puck against the boards. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Getting into the later stages of this period, the Avs have a 4-goal lead. Cirelli's won the faceoff.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Moves it on over to Kucherov. Along the half wall with the puck. One-timer! That's blocked. The Avs will play it from the defensive zone. They've got numbers. Quick feed to Gerard. Moves it around along the half wall. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck. Fantastic save! Tampa Bay's looking to break out. And that's just out of reach. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. Players are set, officials are set, third period action is coming up. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. All right, partner, what's your take on what you've seen here tonight?
The Avs have built themselves a healthy lead through 2 periods, and now it's about bringing it home, James. And in order to do that, you need to manage the puck, keep it simple, and make smart decisions with it.
The Bolts take possession in the defensive end. And some textbook body contact there. Moves it to Cirelli. Sends it out front. Oh, and he fans on it. Passes it over to Landeskog. And he handles a cross-ice pass. Sidesteps the check. They score. The pile-on continues, Cheryl.
It is ugly, and there's nothing worse in the score than having your own crowd just give way on you. They are not happy. You can hear the booing tonight in this building. Just a tough game all the way around.
I think they screamed uncle about 2 of these ago. Takes it across the blue line. Oh, look at this. Taken along the wall by Nelson. Hammers it on net. Oh, gets it. Furlan can make a great save. Puck scooped up by McCarr. The Avs played along the wing. Cross-ice pass. Huge steal at his own end. And now it's grabbed by Holmberg. Loses the coverage there. Holmberg's got the puck. Puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. From behind his own cage, he grabs the puck. McDonough's got it in the defensive end. Handles the pass. Colorado's on the attack. And there's a shot. Oh, misses the net. You know he'll want that one back, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly will, James. That puck is following him around, and you can see he saw the opening, but wasn't able to put it on net.
Back to the point, they set it up. Looks to set up along the point. Score! Rally caps on.
Everyone's going to need to have one on. It's going to be a team collective contribution if they want to get back in this one, but it all starts with one goal. If they can layer it, find a way to get another one quickly, you never know.
Certainly down, but not out completely yet. Nice zone entry from the middle. Avoids the poke check. Tampa Bay's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. The Lightning have gained control of the puck along the wall. Gets it over to James. Shakes off the coverage. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Quick pass to Drury.
Colorado's been the more physical team right throughout this game, and I think that's a message that their coaching staff sent them. You know, they want them to be physical on the puck, really get them engaged, and then when they get it, they can dance, and the offensive zone can be their playground.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Here's a short pass to Point. Moves into the slot, and he scores! The Lightning have been dominated all night long, and here we go. They finally catch a break now in the third.
Yeah, they really haven't had an answer to their opponent. They've been on their heels the entire game. There's only one thing to do right now, and it is attack from all areas of the ice.
Tampa Bay's got the puck here in the open ice. Here's a great use of the stick, right? Scores! So my, oh my, how things have suddenly...
You're out of it, and now all of a sudden you believe you're back in it. Complete change of the dynamic of the game.
The Bolts are running out of time as they trail late in this third period. Moves it quickly over to Cirelli. Scores! Well, just what the doctor ordered, or in this case, the Bandits.
It's amazing how a game can change within seconds and how the temperature meter can... completely switch, and that's what's happened with this goal, James. You can certainly tell that the energy has shifted, and they're looking for the equalizer.
One goal game now. Taken by Landeskog. Now over to Makar. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. On the attack along the boards.
Landeskog's able to corral that pass. He's got the puck on his stick. You know he's dangerous. He's got two in the game, and he's looking for another.
Taves has the puck against the half wall. Avoids the poke check. Nearing the final 60 seconds in this one. And he takes the dish. The Avs carrying it along the blue line. And that slides right out to center ice. Scooped up along the wall by McKinnon. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Cuts to the front, and he opts to wait for more support. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Tampa Bay's regained possession of the puck. One-on-one with the goaltender. Big time save. That is clutch with a capital C.
Well, yeah, in the third period, you got two good teams going head-to-head right now here, James, and a timely save like that can really reset energy for your team. This guy played in front of a lot of goaltenders who made a great save at the right time, and it wound up in our favor on the score sheet.
And that'll do it from ringside here. Cheryl, this was heading right down the highway of Blowout Boulevard and then suddenly took a hard left down. We had a game here down the stretch.
Yeah, we had a game, and I mean, listen, a victory is a victory, James, but the coach isn't going to like it, especially in that third period. They got sloppy and really took their foot off the gas pedal. Yes, their opponent was urgent, but you have to find a way to close it out well.
There is
I'm always looking back or running
We're in Tampa. Always. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Tampa, Florida here on EA Sports. James Cebulski with you, and the Lightning are ready to strike on the ice tonight. The Bulls start with possession as we are now underway. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Quick feed to McDavid. Tampa Bay's gained possession along the boards. Here's an off-man rush. And a direct hit from the score.
James working hard away from the puck to support the puck carrier, and they gained that entry because they got numerical advantage, and they capitalized and executed with it.
The Bulls win the faceoff at center. Tries to get the puck over to Hagel. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Just misses.
Well, he's certainly going to be frustrated with that one. I mean, you do all the work to get to that space. It's a glory area. You know you got a prime-time shooting and opportunity, and you miss the net. You absolutely cannot miss from that spot.
Feeds the puck up to Roslovic. Here they come on the attack. Sends it over. Denies him on the one-timer. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Made the stop on the play.
Cernak stick snaps, and he's off to the bench to get a new one. Gets back into the play quickly.
They score! It's back-to-back strikes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
The Bulls win the draw here in the neutral zone. Moves it to Radish. And he sidesteps the kick there. And he loses control of the puck. The Oilers move to the offensive zone. Sends a pass in front. Great defensive play to kick off the pass. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck now. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. To the low slot. Oh, what a slick stop by Chari.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
From behind the net. Takes the feed at the back end. Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow.
And he's rattled as well, James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden, bell, and he's down for the count.
My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Here's the try. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas, and you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they've worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Circles back to center ice. Oh, look at this. Handles the puck at the point. Shot beats the goalie, but can't beat the post.
Tampa Bay's players are continuing to press.
They score! 4 straight goals. They're rolling now.
And talk about confidence, hey, James. I mean, they're
her off. Cuts into the paint. It's gone. Hi, everybody, and there is a lightning warning here in the area. We're in Tampa Bay as the Lightning are ready to strike. It's all been building, the anticipation leading to this moment, and we're about to get the opening faceoff. The Lightning have won the opening faceoff and take possession here at the start. Coming to the front of the net, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types.
And scores! The big man, Victor Hedman.
Listen, James, when he works himself into position to set up for that one-timer, if you're his teammate, you just find him and you deliver it to him.
The Lightning have dialed up the intensity here quickly in this one, already up by one.
You know that the coaching staff would have had a very clear message to the team before this game. Do not give the opponent any life. Do not allow them to feel like they can get a hold of this game. You know how you do that, James? By getting on the board first, early in the opening frame.
Puck leaves the zone on a bad pass, and they'll be forced to regroup. The Lightning have it now. Let's see what the officials are calling. The Stars are being called for tripping.
The PK's going to be tasked with quite a job here. They're only trailing by one. They want to keep this game within reach, so they got to get out there, be aggressive, and kill it off.
Puts it on net. Oh, he'll feel that one. What a block.
Well, he's firing off cylinders here, getting to that shot lane. He really anticipates the greatest threat on the ice, and he makes sure that he redirects that puck.
Steals, cut on the offensive end. The Bolts have it from their own end. Looking to break out here on the power play. And he slides it quickly to Gore. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. And they'll start with possession.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win. And for the tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
And sends it just out of reach. Looks to pass it to Faksa. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Cirelli. Dallas gets a strong effort from the PK unit as they kill off the penalty.
Well, the power play had a ton of Ozone possession time, but it was all perimeter. They didn't find ways to move the coverage. It was easy as a PK unit to stand in that box formation and not move. You have to find ways to create some motion and pull the coverage outside the dots.
Oh, he gets his glove on that and just enough to keep it out. Big time stop there.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
Handles it along the blue line. Slides the puck over.
Hedman's been feeling it, James. He got the go-ahead goal, and now the puck's on his stick.
Oh, he gets a blocker on him. What a stop by Ottinger. Oh, his glove, he just got enough of it. Here we go. Strick as he hits a ball. Welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski, where a storm surge is looming, and the Caniacs are here in full effect. This city's been buzzing all day, and it's time to finally see what's up. The Bolts take possession to get this one underway. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. The Lightning have gained possession off the wall. Here's a shot. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Anderson. And he gets over to a wall. Carolina's got a hold of the puck. Slides it diagonally to Svechnikov. The Bolts gain possession in their own end. Hedman stick handling in his own zone. On the one-timer. Denies him. He got all of it. Here's a short pass to Aho. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Rejected by the blocker. Svechnikov's going to play the puck behind the cage. And a stick breaks that up. Grabbed along the boards by Bjorkstrand. The Bolts looking against the half wall. Denied by the goaltender. Takes the feed. Slides the puck to Slavin. Jarvis setting up against the wall. Gets a piece of it with the glove. Picked up along the boards by Hall. Takes a shot. Just gets his mitt on that one. Cirelli's lugging the puck. Right in the open ice. That one's picked off. Picked up along the wall by Chatfield. Sends the pass over. Moves the puck across to Gostisbehere. With possession along the wall. Lets it fly. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. The game is still scoreless. The Hurricanes win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Shuts him down. And he takes the feed. Takes it to the net. Scores. Johnny Gourde with the finish. The Bolts strike first here in the opening frame. A relatively early goal in here in this one.
Well, you can see that the team is starting to settle in, and it's typically halfway through the period when you can see who's got the legs and who doesn't. But it's been a consistent effort. Now they've got the lead. Hey, often when they get the lead, they finish the game with the lead. So it's a nice way to start the game.
Tampa Bay's got it now. Quick shot. Turns it aside with the save. Feeds the puck to Martin. They've got numbers here. Feeds it over on the attack. And a great save. Slides it to Gonçalves. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Grabs the puck in the slot. Pass in front. And he opts to backtrack here with the play. Pass to Martinic. Moves it quickly over to Stankoven. Moves the puck. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. Stankoven's carrying it ahead. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Bjorkstrand. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop. And now he moves it quickly to Hagel. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Taken along the wall by Gostisbehere. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Vasilevsky's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
There's a ton of pace to this game right now, and both teams trying to dictate with quick counters and how they're skating off the puck extremely fast, which is generating a ton of speed. And it's a track meet, trading chances at both ends.
Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Back to the blue line. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net.
Hedman's moving pretty slowly out there, really looks shaken up.
And he dodges the poke check there. In close, scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Bolts now lead by 2.
We see this play in skills practice all the time. We just don't see the panic defender on the other side. I mean, listen, anytime you can get on a diagonal and take it to the net, it's tremendous to watch the skating to be able to explode.
It's in the back of the net for an own goal. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's get the talented Cheryl Pounder back into this one. What do you make of the first 20 minutes of action?
Carolina's only trailing by 1 here. They're kind of fortunate, James. They've got some big saves by their goaltender, and they've just mismanaged the puck. If they can correct that heading into this second, they've got some runway to get back in this game.
Fires it on net. Oh, blocker save and an absolute beat.
I love the willingness to drive north on this and beat your opponent to the space in behind, and that's exactly what he does by a great body position. Just look at his legs and the wide base to be able to get in there and get that shot off. Anderson's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Hurricanes still trail by a goal here, but they are back into this one, only down by 1. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck escapes the offensive end. Now a quick pass to Jarvis. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Quick feed to Gostisbehere. Lets the wrister fly. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Takes the feed. Moves it to McDonough. Tampa Bay is working the puck near the point. The Bolts played along the boards. From against the wall, it's centered up. Here's the shot! Denied by the defender. Nice block. Grabbed in the open ice by Gensel.
When you're hounding pucks and applying this type of pressure, it usually results in 2 things, a penalty or a goal.
And he makes that save as well.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Takes the pass. Here we go, one-man rush. And they score! The Lightning have been rocking and rolling on the ice tonight. Look at this now, up by 2 here in the second.
Well, you know who's going to like it? The coaches, because this team came ready to play right at the onset of the game. They've been rewarded for their efforts, James, but it's all about their...
They score! And it's back-to-back tallies!
Yeah, they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
The Bolts lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively. Driving right to the front. Big time stop.
Anderson's got to make more stops like that, James. Got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
Fires it. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. Tap dances around the check. From point blank. Scores! And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no...
got to be thinking they don't want this night to end. Like, here we are in the second period, and they just continue to find for the offense goal after goal through show.
Yeah, and the point production is spread throughout the entire lineup. So what that means is everyone's gaining confidence as this team continues. So I got to feel sorry for their opponent right now. They look deflated. They look frustrated, as they should be.
Hall takes the pass.
Hall's team is flying out there, James. I mean, this is a blowout. He already has one. How many more is he going to get?
Oh, and another beauty stop right there.
Boosie's all over that save. I mean, he's dialed in, and he recognizes where he has to be at the right time.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. The Lightning have the puck in their own end. Hall's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Feeds it over on the right. And kicked that one out of the net. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Tampa Bay's lead here in the second period, a direct result of being the more aggressive team offensively. The Hurricanes take possession off the faceoff. Looking for space inside the D zone. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the boards. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Shot! And that one stopped. There's back-to-back saves. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the wall. Quick pass to McDonough. Puck sent across the blue line. And now it's grabbed by Radish. Puck grabbed by McDonough. Trying to clear the zone. And they get it done. The Bolts gain possession along the wall. Here's a short pass to Cirelli. Receives the pass. Tries to the sweet spot. A game of inches, and he puts it off the outside of the post.
The Bolts can't get frustrated here at their play. Yes, they've hit multiple posts, but they are in the lead, and they're continuing to get a number of shot opportunities and offensive chances. Just stick with it, and eventually another one will go in.
Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. 40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next.
It's time for our Hamburger Bonanza. If the whole team scores in the next 2 minutes, you can get a free hamburger.
Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. Well, this has been an absolute blowout through the first 2 periods as we get underway here in the third. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Hurricanes are losing this game because they haven't been on the puck, James. They haven't retrieved it. They haven't hounded it. They haven't been aggressive. And as a result, their possession time is really wavering. They got to find a way to do all of those things if they want to get back in this game.
What a block as he lays out in front of it. Big time stop there. And it's a quick pass to Svechnikov. Tampa Bay's got possession of the puck. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. And he sends it across to point. Sends a pass over. Kucherov's going to play it against the half wall. Picks up the puck. The Hurricanes will play the puck from behind the net. Scooped up along the wall by Aho. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
And that's off a stick. The Bolts move the puck in the defensive zone. And he's taking down the official's arm, signaling for a penalty. Here comes the sentence. The Hurricanes will lose a man, tripping the call.
The body language on the bench says it all, James. They're all looking up at the time on the clock to see if it'll continue to run because they got to kill off this penalty when they're down a bunch of goals.
From one point man to another. Big stop right there.
Hagel's been really impressive tonight, in particular on that last play, James. I mean, the wherewithal to keep your eye on the prize.
He's got a step. Oh, what a save goalie advantage there.
Oh, yeah, how often you see it after practice, James, like 5-puck breakaway after breakaway. Well, this goaltender, he does his job, making himself big as possible and taking away any daylight.
Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. The Hurricanes win the draw. Puck moved over to Stahl. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Slides it across. The Lightning have taken control of the puck. On the neutral zone now. Cirelli's got it against the boards. Looks like we got a delayed tripping penalty coming up here.
Darkness must pass. A new day will come. And when the sun shines, it will shine out the clearer. Those were the stories that stayed with you, that meant something. Even if you were too small to understand why. So as I surround myself with memories, and as I reread this tattered book, I won't weep. When I get to the end, I'll turn to the first page and read it again. These are the passages that made us who we are and who we were. These are the episodes that showed us who we are. Life is gonna leave you quicker than you know. Slip right through your hands when you think you've got the rope. I've seen it. We're all just skin. We're all just skin and bones.
Oh, the stars are out tonight. Well, of course they are. We're in Hollywood, here in Los Angeles, where the Kings are looking to crown someone on the ice. Both these teams look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. There's been a lot of chatter over the last 24 hours on social media about this one, and it is time. We're underway. Los Angeles plays it against the boards. Into the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Maintains possession of the puck along the blue line. Tremendous intensity here in the offensive end, and the home crowd is loving this. Gains possession of the puck. And that pass is intercepted. And he slides it quickly to point. Los Angeles has possession of the puck. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Broken up by Hedman. And he slides it quickly to Cirelli. Here they come on the rush. And he totally whiffs on that one. Shuts him down. Moves it quickly over to Reddish. Pass back to the point. One-time shot. Oh, comes up with the stop. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Moves the puck along the blue line. Towards the bench to Hagel. Carrying here in the offensive end. Takes the puck here. Moves it around. Here's the feed. From center they get into the attacking area. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn up another gear, and they have done that here. Poked away at center ice. Clark's got the puck in his own zone. Grabbed along the boards by Moore. And he passes it up ahead to Byfield. Beautiful 360 with the puck. Passes on over to Gord. LA's got a hold of it against the wall. From the point, they take control of it. Comes up with the stop.
This is an impressive save right here, James. I mean, there's a ton of net front presence, and so a lot of traffic that he has to battle through to find the puck, and he does. He makes a nice save.
Sneaks by the poke check. Puts it on net. Denied by the puck stopper. Tendy plays it up. Works the puck across the line. Lilberg's got the puck near the back end. Los Angeles takes hold of the puck. Quick feed to Gergensons. Poked away by Byfield. Scores! The Lightning have gone up by one here in the back half of the first.
It's been a pretty tight game so far, and I believe that they've competed and got that go-ahead goal because of the majority of shots that they're putting to the net. Just look up at the shot clock, James. They're absolutely crushing it.
And loses possession after a solid hit. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Sends it to the middle. He scores! What a goal! The Lightning have been dominating here in the first, now up by two.
Well, they're really going to like this period, James, heading into the intermission. They know that they'll want to start the second very similarly, but, man, it's all about getting pucks to the net. Not just quantity, but also quality.
Dishes it off. And the extended stick ends that one. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Here in the late goings of the period, Tampa Bay's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Bolts play it along the blue line. Passes it over. Great save by the goaltender to get a pad on that one. Keeping the puck out of the net. Poked away at center by Kucherov. Looks to get the puck over to Gensel. Oh, that's a good hit. What a great read breaking up the pass. To his teammate. On the back end. Oh, turns it aside once again.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save. Not once, not twice, multiple times.
Here's a chance. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. That'll do it for period number one. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. All right, Cheryl, what's your interpretation of what you've seen from the first period of action?
The Canes are trailing in this game because they're getting caught deep in the offensive zone. They've got to race to position and get on their horse and really elicit some back pressure here. They're giving up way too much off the rush.
Lots of time left in this period. We've got a 2-0 game here tonight. The Bolts take the puck through the neutral zone. Slides it across. Tampa Bay's gained possession along the boards. Tosses it in. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Looks like lineups are set. They're ready to get things back underway. Los Angeles has the puck here off the faceoff. Picked up along the boards by LaFerriere. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Moves it to Clark. Tampa Bay's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Loses his check and he's on a breakaway. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What an opportunity and delivers! The Bolts look like a freight train here in period number 2, continuing to find offense.
Well, there's no question that they're steamrolling their opponent here. I mean, the ice is tilted, and it is one way, James. They found a way to maintain possession. How about the shots they're getting on net? Unbelievable.
Slides it across to Byfield. Cutting to the slot. Oh, a clutch save!
This is just a fantastic drive to the net here, James. I love his stick placement relative to his body position. This is a textbook shield to get the shot off.
The Kings take possession of the neutral zone. Clark's got control of it now behind the cage. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Feeds the puck off to Paul. Oh, what a stop on the breakaway!
It's a one-on-one battle, and the goaltender's going to win this one here, James. Just love the way that he stands his ground, and you want to make your opponent move first? Well, guess what? He's able to make this save because of it.
And he keeps that one out. Scores! And look at this! Suddenly they're right back into it!
I really like their response here, James. They're able to capitalize on the opportunity to get to within 2. In this 2-goal deficit, it almost feels like there's a little hope now in the game. And if they can get one more, you'll recognize that the momentum will completely shift.
Los Angeles needed that. Now can they build on it?
They need to build on it. They've been going through the motions for most of this game, and you have to play with emotion and with fire if you want to be successful. So dictating the pace is going to be the next stop.
Monster save by Vasilevsky. Scores! Off the post in!
Well, that's a real sneaky one that pulled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one perfectly executed.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. LA showed a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. The Kings will play it in their own end. Fires it into the offensive zone. And there's the whistle icing the call. Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. Los Angeles has won the defensive zone draw. Through center along the wing. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Here in the back half of this period, the Bolts are giving their fans something to cheer about as they lead it 3-2. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Sends it over to Gensel. Tampa Bay's got the puck against the boards. And he avoids the puck check with some great edge work. And that's offside, stopping the play. Los Angeles takes a hold of the puck in the neutral zone. Tampa Bay's got it along the wall. Hard hit frees up the puck. Angles it over to Kempe. Moves by the check. Takes a shot. He scores!
Well,
with the poke check. LA's got a hold of it along the wall. Moves the puck over to Moore. Avoids the poke check. Quick shot. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Puck picked up by Ceci. Here they come on the attack. Los Angeles plays it against the boards. From the top of the offensive zone here. Denies him on the play. Quick pass to Gonçalves. Rocks him. James looks around. Here's a short pass to McDonough. He's it off. Oh, he stopped that rocket.
I always say, to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
The Kings win it in the defensive zone. Feeds it over. Moves it quickly over to point. Radish has got the puck, and he's walking the blue line. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Dishes it off. Great save on the one-timer. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the third period coming at you in moments. Down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. We've had a great battle tonight through the first 40 minutes. Let's see if it continues here in the third. Stopped by the goaltender. Oh, it's another consecutive save! Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. The Lightning have found themselves undermanned. Interference the call.
Well, that's going to be an interference call, and it's a deserved one. You can't impede the forward progress of your opponent, and that's what happens here.
Kopitar's won the draw, and they're on the attack. And he takes the feed. And that's a great hits-up play by Cirelli. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. And now he passes up to Kopitar. Tries to the crease. And he elects to explore his options. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. The Kings have the puck now. Passes it over. Oh, how about that stepping up?
Get out the ice packs, hey, James? That's what you got to do if you want to compete for a PK spot. He does exactly that, and he takes away the shot threat.
And now he moves it quickly to Byfield. Shakes himself free. Time's up on the power play. Both teams back to even strength. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
This has been turning to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly since an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
Los Angeles is going to start with the puck after winning the draw. To the front! Scores! Well, that's number 2, Commander.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You gotta believe he's gonna be looking for that.
The Kings made it here early in the third period. They have been dominant in the offensive area. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. He scores! And throws the hat trick, and Lugo Chapeau's gone.
Anytime you get a hat trick, it's a special moment for a player and athlete here, James. But to do it at home and have all of those caps fly out on the ice, it's a pretty special one.
Puck scooped up by Radish. Moves around along the half wall. And he dodges the poke check there. Takes it in front. And he turned that one aside.
Vasilevsky's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Kucherov.
Well, freeze frame this poke check, James, because coaches want to use this as an example. You can use it from grassroots right up. This is textbook poke check that turns a high danger chance into nothing. Field's been brilliant in the offensive zone tonight here, James, just using the deception, whether it's with his eyes, with his hands, with his feet, finding ways to manipulate his opponents. 3 goals in this one. He's got the hattie, shooting, changing the angle of his shot to beat the goaltender.
And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. And that's intercepted by Kuzmenko.
The Kings are dominating play, and in my opinion, James, this all starts to work away from the puck. When you close quickly, you retrieve it first. They've done an excellent job of that, and it's gone the other way, and they've cashed in.
Centering pass in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Right through center and into the offensive zone. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Setting up behind his own net now. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Loses the coverage there. And the goaltender gets to the bench for the extra attacker. Let's get the call here. Fumbles onto the box. 2 minutes for tripping.
Once the stick engages at the lower half of the leg or within the skates, you know it's going to be a tripping call.
Slides it across. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Armia's taking it from his own end. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone.
What an entertaining game, James. A lot of goal calls for you as it's been back and forth action in the offensive zones. Not much defensive structure to this one as everyone's looking to attack.
Picked up along the wall by LaFerriere. Taken by Ceci. Quick feed to Armia. Delayed penalty looming.
Meditating on a mountain in the Milky Way. Has it been a single second or 100 days? I've been watching you, baby.
Well, I knew we were in Calgary.
Yeah, all the rage we sprinkle down off your safe and 100%.